Delegates, welcome on board for the orientation program of Certified Project Management Specialist. This program is broadcasted by World Academy UK. You know, World Academy is one of the very largest professional certification institute in the world. And nowadays, World Academy is operating in 61 countries. And we do have our presence there. And we are working with around 267 trainers and roughly around 30,000 plus professionals are connected with us across 120 countries plus. So that is our credibility worldwide, and we are very much happy to have with all of you here for this orientation program of Certified Project Management Specialist. This is one of the very prominent credential in the professional areas of project management. So I will be taking around say 10-15 minutes from now onwards for this orientation program. And after that, the resource person, one of the very prominent resource person for this course, majority of half of the classes or almost half of the class will be taken by the resource, Mr. Vijayan from India. So he will be taking through there for giving insights of these programs, how it will be helpful for your careers and other parts as well. So let me share my screen. This is World Academy. We have our web address is worldacademy.uk. Our motto is shaping expertise, nurturing ambitions, and elevate your potential. So World Academy is always beside the professionals for building their professional credibility to have their global careers. So we are always beside the professionals for assisting them in their career development, in accelerating their careers, as well as their professional contributions towards the organizations in any fields. We are ISO certified organizations. Couple of ISO certifications we do have, like 1724, 41180, 21001, 3414, including the personal certifications as well as the learning management system certification and quality assurance programs. That is our global affiliations synopsis. We are working with around 61 countries, our programs, and we are the member of American Accreditation Association. We are the approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professionals, UK. So this program is also validated by Cambridge Academy of Professionals, which is an UK-based organization, professional organization. We are the approved center by ProfQual UK and approved center by Board of HR Certification UK and approved provider of HR, CIS, HRM, and ATD. All are the HR certification awarding body in the world. And we are, as HRM Academically Aligned Institute, one of the very prestigious recognition for World Academy. We are the accredited institute by International Professional Accreditation Council, which is a Singapore-based organization, professional organization. And we are the member for CPT Group and partner of Singapore Training and Development Association. We have our two partner organizations. One is KPMS Specialist, another is English Academy. This is the program validation organization like Cambridge Academy of Professionals, which is an UK-based professional organization. Also, we got the recognition for this course is International Authority for Project Management Certification, IAPMC, which is also an UK-based organization. So we get the recognition from IAPMC for this course as well. And that is a digital badge. After successful completion of this course or credential, you will receive this digital badge, CPMS, from Credly. Credly is one of the largest digital badge issuer organization, which is a part of Pearson Education Group. There is a sample certificate you will be receiving. So in the sample certificate, you can see that actually this is a credential. The CPMS is not a course.
Sir, Tanvir, I would like to interrupt.
Yes.
One of our participants is requesting to speak a bit slow so that it will be easier for them to understand.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I apologize for this spacing. So as I told you that the sample certificate and the transcript This is a, you can see here, Certified Project Management Specialist, CPMS. That is a credential. What is the difference between credential and the course? The course, you cannot write the course short designation beside your name, but the credential, that is a professional designation, you can write beside the name. That means once you are qualified for this course, you can write CPMS beside your name. So that is the difference between the credential and then the generic type of course. So this CPMS is a credential. You can use CPMS designation beside your name, which can enrich your credibility from the crowds. That is the story. We are running the 9th batch we have completed. This is the 10th batch we are going to start. So altogether, 278 professionals from 41 countries have completed this course so far. These are the professionals who have completed. They're working in different organizations in the world. So these are some couple of organizations names, even PwC or Cityscape Global, MML, Ministry, I mean government professionals, the NGOs, INGOs, UN organizations, the corporate worlds. So many peoples from different backgrounds, from different companies across the globe. They have been attended for these programs. The features, there are 12 practical focus modules and 10 sessions. 4 months duration altogether, but in 4 months there will be 16 weeks. So all the weeks there won't be any classes. So total class will be 10 weeks. Class on Saturday only on Saturday the class 2 to 4 p.m. GMT, and online exam facilities. You can attend the exam through online. And then there will be actually we will be sharing, it's not the exactly the class recording, but the class recording will have some edited version. From that the synopsis will be shared. Free books and materials. You will receive free books and materials from World Academy for this course. And you can also interact through us through the learning management system. We do have a very user-friendly learning management system. So you can interact through us. You can ask any questions, which will give you transfer to the instructor so that instructor can reply you back. Why you need to choose us for this CPMS credential? Job-oriented learning. Focus on competency framework, a very specific competency framework have been developed for this course, and that will be followed. Extensive practice during the course. The simulation exercise. There will be some sort of exercises and activities during the session. Equipped with tools and formats, we'll be sharing a couple of tools and formats to be used in the project management area. And we will be using global resources from different countries, from Malaysia, from Bangladesh, from India, from some other countries as well. So based on the availability of the trainer from Sri Lanka as well. So you will be using the trainer. Course administration, there will be 12 module and 10 sessions. That means in 2 sessions, there will be 2 modules will be covered. But for all other modules, there will be a single session. 1 session per week, which is 2 hours. So the total 20 hours, the instructor-led programs. These are the modules. Project management basic, which is a very basic areas. Project management approach, project proposal writing and fund management, project scope management, project planning and scheduling, project cost management, project procurement management, project communication and resource management, project monitoring, evaluation and quality management, project risk management, international project management, and project closing, reporting and audit. So these are the 12 very comprehensive curriculum, 12 modules comprising the comprehensive curriculum for global project management areas. And Mr. Vijayan will be discussing all through one by one. The course administration, review and question answer session, final assignment will be there. Class recording, sorry, we said that the edited version of the class recording will be shared. Opportunity to attend the makeup exam. For any attempt after the makeup exam, you need to pay the extra fees. Class material will be shared within 1 to 2 days time. And notification, all the notifications through the WhatsApp group. And due to trainers emergency, sometimes if we need to postpone any class, we need to postpone for the next week, not any other day. So the class day is fixed, that is Saturday. May sometimes class can be conducted out of the sequence, and all materials will be through the learning management system. And one more important note, that attendance will be recorded during the session. So all the participants are requested to make a full name so the system can detect your name. The assessment part, there will be
Maybe LMS. What does it stand for? Sorry for
learning
taking
management system. Learning management system. Thank you very much for asking the question. I apologize. I need to clarify it earlier. Learning management system. The course administration, there will be one final exam which contains 50 multiple choice question. MCQ means multiple choice question. So you can, even though just you can select the answer, so that you can go with the mobile version as well. The total 100 marks, duration is 60 minutes. Passing marks is 70%. And case-based quiz, total 10 cases will be shared, and based on that, every case having one quizzes. And one quiz contain 10 questions and 10 marks. Then assignment, there will be one pre-course assignment, which will be available tomorrow itself. So after this session, you will receive the pre-course through the learning management system. And you can upload it before the deadline. That is for learning purpose only. There is nothing about the assessment. For the assessment part, one capstone project is there. So total marks is 300. This is the assessment framework, case-based quiz, 10 quizzes, 10 marks per unit. So total 100, capstone project 300, final exam 100. So that is the assessment framework, and you need to qualify separately for each. So electronic certificate will be sent to you within 7 to 10 days after the grade submit published, and also the digital badge at the same time with the electronic certificate. And the printed certificate will be issued 4 times in a year. That means we globally send the certificate, printed certificate, 4 times a year. So once you complete your course, the result is published. From then, the next available slots will be used for your certificate sending. So we expect from you that you can give us the feedback during the session and after the session for the next generation. And if possible, if you feel that the course is worthy for the professional, you can also share through your network so that your friends and network will also be aware about the course. So there are 4 phases, clean and clear: pre-course assignment, attend regular class or in course activities and submit modularized assignment or quizzes. Phase 3, final assessment and final exam and capstone project. And phase 4 is certification, online certification, and also the printed certificate and digital badge. So that's about from my side. Any questions so far? Anyone having any question?
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम
Yes.
जी Anwarul Haq. I've almost 15 years working experience in project management, especially in Tibet sector. So far I know our facilitator or instructor sir Jahid sir.
No, I'm not the facilitator for this course. I'm just giving the orientation. So you can tell me what.
You just introduced the course.
Right.
Okay, thank you, sir. I gathered the and well versus know about the course, and actually it is really very valuable and fruitful to us. I know, especially for me, as I am working in project management around 15 years, and I'm also looking for such types of credential. I have some questions about the credential that whenever we pass the PMP, so far I know UPMP, can you mention that we mention the CMP besides our name?
Yes, yes, you can.
Uh,
I told you clearly that you can
Is
use
it
this
is
CPMS
it
beside the
valid?
name.
Is it valid or legally authorized?
Yes, yes, legally authorized, you can use it.
You know the present scenario of our
Yeah, you
country.
can use it. I told you.
Yeah,
Very clearly, I told you that you can use this CPMS.
that very recently the our Supreme Court or High Court announced a declaration that those are not the doctor, they can't use the name doctor before the name, and that's why
Doctor
I'm
is something different. It is very simple that if you are not doctor, then you cannot use it. But this is the project management specialist. If you are a specialist, you can use it. Very
yeah,
simple. Thank you very
yeah.
much. Any other
Thank
question
you.
from anyone
Hello.
else?
Thank you so much.
Hello, hello,
Yes, please.
Yes.
hello.
Sorry,
Am I being heard?
I was logged off briefly, but my network came back. So I think the colleague who have just inquired on certain things, I got you when you are talking about using the title doctor after this course. Is it real or maybe I missed some aspects of the question?
He was
Just
asking
for
that
clarity.
whether you can use the designation, professional designation, CPMS beside the name or not. I said yes, it is possible.
Hello,
Okay. Now,
hello, sir. Hello, sir.
It's one by one.
I'm
I'm giving you the floor. Let me confirm by one person first. Ohuro,
yes. Thank you so
please.
much. Yeah, I think first of all, I would like to appreciate the opportunity to attend this orientation. Yeah, looking at the content and everything, it means a lot, especially for us who are working in humanitarian, implementing a project, and I'm actually a project coordinator. I manage that project. So this particular course will be of great
Okay,
importance to me in terms
thank
of
you.
really gaining new
Actually,
experiences.
we have another part
Now,
that our trainer is there. So who I mean, let us first listen to him about the entire course depth. The curriculum wise, he will be discussing module wise. After that, if you have any questions, we can take the questions. That will be better. Okay.
so-
Okay.
sorry,
Please
just a
stay
quick
with
one.
us. Yeah, stay with us.
Just a quick one.
Mr. Vijayan, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Thank you very much, sir. So
Good afternoon.
I believe that you are quite okay. So you can start the session now onwards, and then after your session, then we can take the questions.
Okay. I will just share my screen. Najmul, if you
Yes,
can just
please.
give me if you can just give me the permission for
As
that.
one.
Okay. Is my screen visible to all of you?
Yeah.
Okay. So hi everyone. My name is Alfred, Vijay Alfred. That is, I am from Bangalore, India, and I was based in the Middle East for almost 40 years, and now moved back to India. For the past 8 years now, 9 years. Okay, I am one of the authorized training providers, even by the PMI for PMP. I'm a PMP specialist. Uh, I qualify in PMP, CAPM, Agile. Also CEO of the sister company, which is IAPMC of the Ward Academy. Now, to bring you all into, give you a little idea about how this will work. Now, one thing I can make very clear to you all as of now is it doesn't matter if you are a newcomer or if you are already experienced like 10, 15 years. Okay. This entire session, the 12 weeks that we will be taking you through, the 12 modules that is, uh, you will have an experience right from how projects, the basics, right from the very basics, okay, all the way to working out how schedules are supposed to be worked out, how you're going to troubleshoot schedules, how you're going to troubleshoot and identify issues when it comes to budgeting, okay, what kind of decisions you can make in terms of risk management, your decisions when it comes to contract management and procurement. So we are going to run you through the entire sessions so that by the time you are done with this entire course, again, doesn't matter if you are a beginner. It even doesn't matter if you just finished off with college. Okay. Uh, from that point onwards, all the way to somebody who's well experienced, you will have the entire session that we'll work you through. Now, if you see here, we have the project management basics. That's how we're going to start with the very, very ground rules. We will teach you the different styles of project management. Ideally, we know that there are two different styles of project management. One is the traditional method, and one is the method that was created by the when software development came in.
hearing me?
Look at both aspects of the of this particular project management approach. We will teach you how to write proposals and even fund management. So proposals basically, yes, many a time when we do small projects, the project management is expected, but we even have an entire course for project proposal writing. Okay. If you would be interested in that later on, maybe after you get through this, you could look at that also if that is something of interest to you. We will move into the different areas of project management. And this is going to be from week 4 onwards, it's going to be hardcore project management. So we will talk about scope management in day 4. Okay. We look about the advantages, disadvantages. We will look into the planning and scheduling in the 5th week. And with that, along with that, on the 6th week, we go with cost management. So basically, these are a bit interrelated. Okay. You will have a lot of exercises that you might have to do, like at least 2 or 3 exercises during the time that we are actually going to go through the course. Okay. You will have to work, do some problem solving. Okay. After that, on week 7, we will look into procurement management, because although you will not be involved in direct procurement, but yes, you need to know or have an idea so that you can guide your team members. At the end of the day, you're a project manager. You need to know what all happens on a project. Then we move on to communications. Okay, communications and resource management. Communications, yes, of course, we will talk about all the different, pros and cons and all the troubleshooting that happens during communications. And resource management would be involved with both the human aspect as well as the physical aspect, that is, equipment, tools, etc. Then we move into monitoring, evaluation, quality management, which is a very brief overview of everything, because generally, again, on all projects, you generally have a quality assurance and quality control person, but we will teach you the concepts of what works on that. Then we have the project risk management. We look at techniques. How do you identify and classify risks? We will talk about that. Then we move into the international project management to see how things work internationally, okay, and how you can control things. And finally, we will move into how you close a project, how you finish the auditing, how you write a report. Okay, so we'll look at the basics of that and run you through. Now, this entire project is good enough for you. Once you finish it, yes, you will have CPMS written next to your name, and you will be able to run any project smoothly. Doesn't matter which area you're from. Like, you could be in construction, you could be into non-profit organizations, or you could be in a government organization that doesn't look at profit. Okay, so you can be in all sorts of organizations. This particular style of project management covers any kind of organization that you might be in any industry. Okay. So that's a little about how this course is going to move on. Now, if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer those at this point.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Malcolm, we can hear you.
Yeah, I wanted you to zoom, because we are not seeing it properly. But anyway, I'm happy to be in the class, and thank you for your lecture. I think the class will be a very impactful one, and it's my first time. First, I was doubting this online platform, but now I believe that this online platform, I think, is very interesting. I have a lot of friends from Nigeria that want to partake in this program, so I was just trying to make a try, and now I'm seeing that indeed it is real. I want to share it to other friends who really want to be part of this program. There are a lot of people from my country interested in the program. But I think people need to establish a link into Nigeria where people will attend this program because there are thousands of people. Actually, I think when I get if in a week time, if you guys
Malcolm,
can have a
Malcolm,
lecture.
if I can just interrupt there. I cannot hear your voice very clearly. It's very muffled. Would you be able to type your question into the chat box and then I can get back to you? If you can just type in your.
Okay, actually, I don't have a question. I
Okay.
only just appreciate the class for your presentation. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, Alfred.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Anwar from Bangladesh.
Yes, Anwar. Hi.
Yeah, brother. Although I have several training on project management, and sometimes I have taken preparation for PMP, but unfortunately I can sit for this assessment, and that's why uh, I think that this course is very helpful for me. My question is, all the training materials will you provide us the presentation or other materials? Will you provide us?
The training material will be available for you to look at on the LMS itself.
Oh,
And like Mr. Rupak had clarified, you have a version of the recording of the entire sessions of each of the sessions. So you will have the recordings there in after each session that is there.
and the
Yeah.
presentation. Oh, can we have the presentation?
It will be
You
along with the presentation. It will be along with the same slides. Because see, what happens is generally we don't share the actual session because there's a lot of discussion, sometimes a lot of disturbance. But along with the same slides, there is another recording that is separately shared,
Yeah.
which explains all the concepts and everything. So that is those recordings are without any interruptions.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Because when we are like right now when we're discussing and we have all these questions, so we did not want those questions to be there on the main thing.
Okay,
So
class.
we have it separately done.
So another is, you are the only trainer or any other? Or
So
you also
there are a
with you?
mix. There are a mix of trainers.
Yeah, yeah.
There will be
Yeah,
a mix
thank
of
you.
trainers. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. I see another question here from Kante. Will the session recordings be shared? This is because we may not be in all sessions. Yeah, I think Kante, I think I just answered the same question for Akhtar, I think. Yeah. So I think I've just answered the same question. If you still didn't get it, you can. Okay, great. Yeah. Any other questions, please? All right. If you don't have any further questions, then I will hand it over back to Mr. Rupak and he will take it from there. Mr. Rupak, would you like to take over?
Hello, Alfred.
Yes.
Yeah, I have another meeting is starting just now. Can we
Okay,
leave now?
one minute. Yes, of course. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
need to go,
okay, see you. I hope see you in the next session with you
hope
and
so.
fruitful session with you. Thank you so much.
Look forward. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, Mr. Rupak, I'll hand it over to you. You can go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for John for this wonderful session. I'm sure that the delegates were very much benefited from your sessions. That how the course will be benefited for them. So, dear delegates, any questions so far from anyone?
Yeah. So
Yes.
if this program is satisfied program or it is a certificate program, which one? I mean that I'm asking a question whether this is a satisfied program or it is a certificate program.
No, it's a certificate program, which is the credential. I told you that there is a professional credential. So after the learning, you will be having an assessment, And once you are qualified for this, then you can use this designation.
There's one more question
so-
in the chat window which says, can you enlighten us on the course tuition?
The fees is $395 US.
Is it negotiable?
No, sorry.
Okay. Now a question, eh?
No, there is no point to discuss over there.
We can
No,
mention
no,
that we have
I'm-
a flexible payment policy. We can mention
Oh,
that we
yes.
have a flexible payment policy,
Right,
which
we
is
have a
payable in
payment policy,
installments.
payment plan. Then
No,
we can.
no problem. I already got your point. When you said no, I understood. I'm not talking about that any longer. I have a question.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So thank you so much. I've experienced quite a lot with the courses of this nature, where we have like some credit. You know, there are certain points like credits which are attached to certain course, and normally there are points of recognition. You know, some like globally. I see that quite often with some courses like University of Geneva. There is some 8 months course where the credit points are indicated clearly. I don't know, is this one of those? And if so, what will be the credit points for this
It is not like
course?
this. The diplomas and postgraduate diplomas are having credit points. This is a certified professional course. This is an independent course, silo basis. So there is no credit points here.
Okay, now, thank you for the clarification. I hope I'm not really taking time, but this is an opportunity
Sure, it's
for
okay,
us
no
also
problem.
to yes. Now, okay, certification is okay. Now, in case somebody want, because I see like certification, being certified seems to be the highest level of acknowledgement for a specific field of study. And then if like we are to advance, is there any advancement opportunity for this particular certification, or it is the final?
Actually, I mean, we are developing one credibility which is called Certified Strategic Project Management Professional. That is in under development stage. So once it is launched, we will also notify all our certified project management specialist people, so that if they are interested, they can join that course as well. Okay.
Okay. What in case we are done? Is there some follow up with your? We will call ourselves
There will
like
be
alumni.
there is a
We
loyalty
will be
program.
alumni.
There is a loyalty
alumni,
program.
and we will expect a lot of follow up in terms of really guiding, and then maybe checking the practical experiences on the ground. If there some kind of support that is needed, flexibility, yeah, that is something I feel like if it will be there, I think it will to really keep the network.
We shall support. We shall support as long as required and as much as possible. Thank you. Any other
Thank
question
you.
from anyone else?
I'll just add to Simon's
please.
query. Simon, usually what I do, I mean, whenever I do take up the trainings, I even if you finish off get your certification, and let's say tomorrow you're stuck up in a professional situation, on a personal note, I do connect, and I do support with anything that's required. So what has given me the opportunity to connect with others and help out. So that's what I do on a very personal basis. I mean, you can connect with me on social media, and I do help out. And at the same time, the further course of action, that besides the strategic project management, we will also be looking at situations where we will be creating new sessions when it comes to program management. That's when you can manage a collection of projects. Okay. And we will be also looking at portfolio management, where you will be also managing a collection of programs. Okay. So that goes on a very higher level, for which you just need at least a little bit of experience after you get the certification, at least 1 or 2 months of certification. So because that's when you'll understand concepts when we throw in for program management or strategic project management things on. Yeah. So that's just to answer your question for as additional information.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this. There is another question. What is the difference between PMP and CPMS in the chat box?
Maybe one more question. One more question.
I'll just answer the last question.
This first.
I'll just answer the last question and come back to you, Simon. So PMP and so PMP is basically just a second here. Sorry about that. My phone was off on the ringer. Okay, so PMP is basically a certificate that is provided by the Project Management Institute of the US. Okay, and CPMS is the certification provided by our authorized body. In either case, the concepts that you learn are basically at par with each other. You're going to learn exactly the same thing, which is, with CPMS. So let's say tomorrow you have a CPMS, and let's say you move. Now CPMS is very much recognized in a number of countries, but there are a few countries, like for example in the US, where some companies say that we want PMI. Some companies are very okay with whatever certificate you have, but the concepts that you learn, it's universal. It's on the same standard. So we basically, the way it runs for us is we are running on an industry standard when it comes down to project management. Yeah. So that's the only difference, just the difference of companies. That's all.
One more thing I just want to add. Actually, I mean, PMP is one of the best. Everybody agreed on that. PMI offered this one, a very, very, very fantastic one. And of course, it's a worldwide recognized, and majority countries are preferring this one as well. It's no doubt here. But the CPMS, in terms of the learning, it is not less than that. In terms of the branding of the certification, yes, it is still under the PMP for sure, no doubt here. So in comparison with these two, if anyone can go ahead with the PMP, it's fine, no problem at all. But of course, CPMS is also professional credential, and it is being awarded by an UK-based organization, and it is right now we're operating in around 63 countries, so that these 63 countries knows about the CPMS as well. So it is counting. The countries are counting. So that in terms of the learning, it is more or less equal. And the trainer, the same trainer, he is also doing PMP training. He is also doing CPMS training. So that is not any significant difference in the learnings in other parts as well. Thank you very much.
Just for your information, I'm also an authorized trainer with the PMI. So I'm on
Yes,
both.
yes.
Yeah. Simon, you had a question. I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you so much. No, I like asking a lot of questions. Apologies for that.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I understand how important this course is, and how important it is to get certified. And I just want to understand, like, award. I think it is called award, is it, or what? The
Ward.
institute.
Ward.
Yeah.
WARD.
Yeah. Yeah. Will WARD be able to extend, if possible, like if some of its graduates will continue to take courses after courses, will they be able to extend opportunities, to also have a number of trainers, maybe from the pool of students it has taught from different countries? Because I see it more Bangladesh, India, yeah. But are you willing in
One
the
thing
long run?
I want to, Simon, I want to stop here. Actually, that as Mr. Alfred have some other appointments as well, we requested him to conduct the orientation program. So if there is a specific question regarding CPMS, you can ask it. If not, any other question regarding World Academy, you can talk to the representative of World Academy who contacted you. I am sure that he or she will be able to answer you very, frequently, and as long as it is required, because that is a very specific program. Some other participants are also there, so that we want to be stick on the program project management related areas. Thank you very much, Simon, for understanding.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't intend anything, but I thought it would just be an opportunity, like, to
Yeah.
share.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Otherwise,
Thank you very
all.
much. Thank you. Any other question from anyone else, which is related with the certified project management, this course related? No. All right. So thank you, delegates, for joining and staying with us since this starting. And we are really, really very grateful to all of you for your participation. And of course, our trainer, Mr. Alfred Vijay, for your wonderful time and explanations regarding this course, and also the answering a couple of questions very confidently. So thanks once again for supporting us as and when required. And thank you all the delegates for joining us. Thank you. The
Uh,
latest date to
Thank you.
pay. You need to pay before the commencement.
yes, sir. Sir, our first session will be start from 22nd of, 12th of April. Would you please
12, the
announce?
first session will be on 12th of April. You know that this is the Ramadan period, so all the way it will be off. So that the first session will be immediately after the Eid ul-Fitr, which is at 12th April. So before that, you will have the pre-course assignment, and you can get it from tomorrow itself. So you can work on it and submit it before the first session. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.